Hello, Taurus. This is Mari from EnergyMessagesByMari.com. And today I'm here to give you your weekly reading. And it is going to be a 2-week weekly because I am going to on vacation. And therefore, I'm not going to be here on time to give you next week's, the week after's weekly. So it's going to be a 2-week weekly from the 13th through the 26th of January. Okay, I want to thank everybody for being here. I got some new cards, so I'm excited to see how they go. They're called the Angel Tarot cards. So I'm also going to use the Angel Tarot cards by Radley Valentine's. These are not by Radley Valentine's, but they're also Angel Tarot cards. I'm also going to use the Doreen Virtue cards, Goddess Guidance. They're going to guide our reading, and the Purpose of Life card. At the end of the reading, I'm going to ask Spirit to give us a crystal from the Carry Me crystals, so we could learn more about it. And these are also cards that you can carry with you, and they do the same job as if you had the crystal. At the very end, I'm also going to have a Law of Attraction card to guide us through these 2 weeks in a positive way. Instead of being a 7-card spread, it is going to be a 14-card spread. I'm going to do one card with the angel cards, and then the other angel cards I'm going to so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and so on. So let's begin. Let's see what our Purpose of Life card is going to be. What is going to be a Purpose of Life card for Taurus for January 13th through the 26th. Taurus, January 13th through the 26th. Taurus. So you're the first sign out, Taurus. Thank you very much. I feel the love. What's going to be the Purpose of Life card for Taurus? Support. Your life purpose fully supports you, Taurus. Very good. We'll put that right here. Now, let's do the angel, the Goddess Guidance cards. Okay, who's going to be the Goddess Guidance? Giving us the message for Taurus for January 13th through the 26th. Who's going to be the goddess? Giving us the message for Taurus for January 13th through the 26th. Oop, I'll take that one. Goddess Pele. And she represents divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? We will put that right here and perhaps see how that ties into your reading. So we're going to do these angel cards first. So what are the messages for Taurus? January 13th through the 26th. What are the messages for Taurus? January 13th through the 26th. Okay, give us our first message. What are the messages for Taurus? January 13th through the 26th. The Three of Wands. for Monday. We will put out another angel card for Monday, but first we're going to do the first row. So what is the message for Taurus for January 13th through the 26th? Messages for Taurus. The Seven of Cups. That's for Tuesday. Messages for Taurus. Oh, we got a card that wanted to come out. The King of Pentacles. What are the messages for Taurus? The Ace of Swords for Thursday. So we got the Three of Wands for Monday, the Seven of Cups for Tuesday, the King of Pentacles for Wednesday, and the Ace of Swords for Thursday. Okay, what are the messages for Taurus for January 13th through the 26th? The Nine of Swords. That's for Friday. What are the messages for Taurus for January 13th through the 26th? The Seven of Pentacles. That's for Saturday. And for Sunday, we got the Nine of Cups. Okay. Let's do our second line here for the second week. Okay, what are the messages for Taurus for January 13 through the 26th? Taurus, what are the messages for Taurus January 13 through the 26th? For the second week, for Monday, we got the Three of Earth. What are the messages for Taurus? And we got for Tuesday, the Nine of Earth. For Wednesday, the Chariot. For Thursday, the Knight of Water. So what's our message for Friday, universe? For Friday, the Lover's card. For Saturday, the Nine of Water. And for Sunday, the King of Air. Okay. Give me a minute so that I could study your cards for a minute. So you got the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is a fire energy. It means that you have come to a completion. You're in the first stage of your project. You've completed the first stage of your project, and things are progressing on. Remember that the Wands is an energy of fire, and is an energy of taking action It's ambitious and it's motivation, okay? Taking on challenges while moving forward. Inspiration, moving jolt, creative spark, okay? So it's a one of action. It's an energy of action. And the 3 has the power of 3 separate forces combining together and working as one. Okay, so this 3 energy is very important because you have the power to progress forward and for everything to come out good. The first stage of your project, it is complete. Okay, so remember that. If you're doing a project at work, which is very important to you, or if you're doing a project at home, which would be as important to you. But whatever kind of project you're doing, or if you're doing a business project, which is equally important. So career, business, or home projects, they're gonna progress forward. Okay, you have completed the first stage. Everything is okay. You're ready to move on forward. Okay, you got the 7 of Cups. And the Cups is a water element and is deeply felt emotion. Okay, usually these people are intuitive. Okay, people born under the water sign are very intuitive. Okay, so the 7 of Cups is when you're feeling overwhelmed with choices that you have to make. So today or this week, you're going to be feeling overwhelmed with choices that you have to make. Okay, so you might be thinking about this progress that you have to make in this project. Okay, but this is an emotional choice that you have to make. Okay, so you have to make an emotional choice and you're thinking about it, how you're feeling overwhelmed. So you're taking on too many responsibilities because you're feeling overwhelmed. It is time to delegate some of those responsibilities to somebody else. Okay, if you're emotionally overwhelmed because you have too many responsibilities, or you're multitasking and doing too many things at the same time. So you feel overwhelmed. There are going to be challenges when you get to 7, okay? And these challenges are going to help you develop more personally, okay? So these challenges are little challenges and you could overcome them easily, but they're there to help you develop personally, okay? So you might be having a challenge at home, or you might be having a challenge at work, which you feel overwhelmed. This challenge could also be about getting engaged, getting married, taking somebody out on a date, something within those lines, okay? We'll see where this goes. You got the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is a very successful king who works with financial figures. He could be a financial analyst, a financial advisor, or he may even be a banker, okay? But he works in an institution with figures, okay? He's very successful. And so the Pentacles are an earth energy. And the earth energy is a more physical reality, a more solid and tangible energy, okay? Concerns of everyday living, money, work, health, residence. So you might be concerned of how your money is flowing. You might be concerned of how your residence is going. It's all have to do with the money that you're making in order to run your home, your environment, your lifestyle. Okay, so this king is very good and he's very successful and he has a very good lifestyle of living. Okay, that might be you, Taurus. Okay, but at the same time, this king these 2 weeks is having some kind of emotional, he's well overwhelmed emotionally, although he has succeeded in his first stage of his project, which I told you might be at home or might be at your career or might be in your business. Okay, so let's go on to the next one, the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords, it's an air. The Ace of Swords is an air element. Okay, you have trumped over is victory over adversity. Okay, you found the inner strength and mental clarity about whatever was going on, whatever problem you were having here. You found the mental strength and the clarity. Okay, so you no longer have a problem. You found the solution to that problem. Okay, the Nine of Swords. So with the Nine of Swords, also in the air energy, you're feeling a little bit anxious and feeling a little bit of depression. Okay, you might be feeling a little depression because although you solved this problem here, it's an emotional problem. You feel like you haven't gotten to where you want to get. You haven't progressed as much as you want to progress. But believe me, you're successful and you're going to be very successful because you got the Three of Wands. So although you're in the beginning stages, you're going to get to where you want to get, Taurus. Okay, so do not worry. If you have any worry or anxiety, leave that, let it go, and let God. Okay, God, let the universe solve your problems instead of trying to interfere. If you need any help, ask your archangels for help. You have to ask them out loudly, and they will gladly help you in any circumstance that you have. Okay, the Swords energy has to do with mind, thoughts, beliefs, the subconscious. Okay, the way you communicate with people. Okay, and your mind can powerfully influence your emotions. Okay, so let's continue with this to see where this week ends. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles, the Pentacles are an earth energy. So your work and your patience has been rewarded, and you're over here, you those are Pentacles. You have 7 Pentacles. Okay, so this good news, you're getting money for your work, for your patience. Okay, so you waited for something to happen, where here you were in the beginning stages. Here you're collecting the fruits of your labor because you waited patiently for something to happen, and so you're collecting the fruits of your labor and you're successful. You're going to get good news regarding that. Remember that when you get this, you're actually already going to get the money and the news concerning your money, work, health, or residence. Okay, in this case, it's going to be about your money. So there's 7 Pentacles there, and she's taking them off the tree. So she planted her seed, she waited patiently, and now she's getting good news. her ships came in. You got the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups are emotions, okay? So, it's the wish card, okay? You are emotionally and materially fulfilled, Taurus, okay? Wow, we started it with a 3 of Wands, okay, this week. And so we completed the first stage of a project. Over here we felt a little bit overburdened on Tuesday, but I told you to delegate some of that work to somebody else. That might be the solution to your problem on Tuesday, whether you have too much work or you have too much at home. Delegating is never a bad idea, okay? You got the King of Pentacles, who's financially stable, Taurus. I have the feeling this is you. He deals with finances. He could be a banker. He could be an accountant. He could be a financial advisor. But he is into finances, and he's very, very successful. We got the Ace of Swords. And with the Ace of Swords, I said, you've come to a solution, right? You've come to some kind of successful solution over the adversity you were having. And you found the inner strength and the mental clarity to move on. So, where here you felt overburdened, here you found the solution and found the mental clarity to move on. That was on Thursday. On Friday, you're feeling a little anxious and a little depressed. Okay, it might have to do with work. Okay, and with this energy of the Seven of Cups, or with this energy of the Seven of Cups, where you felt a little bit overburdened, Taurus, and that is making you feel a little sad, a little anxious about something, okay? But don't worry, because your ships are coming in and you're going to collect your pentacles, because you've had patience. You've planted your seeds, okay, and whatever it was, whether it was in a career, whether it was buying a home, whether it was a business, whether it was getting engaged, whether it was having a wedding, you've planted your seeds and your ships are coming in, okay? She's collecting her pentacles, okay? But this is making me feel like maybe you got a promotion, maybe you found a job that's paying you a lot of money, okay? That kind of stuff. Because in the end, you got the wish fulfillment card for this week, the first week that I'm reading for. And so all your wishes are coming true. So make sure that if you're wishing for something this week, that you're wishing for something good, okay? Then the week after that, you got the Three of Earth for Monday. You got the power for creativity, okay? You do high quality work and you're being recognized for it. You're a very good team player, Taurus. That was for Monday, the Three of Earth. And that is why you got the Seven of Pentacles the week before, because you have that creativity and people recognize you, okay? Not only do you have that creativity, but you're also a very good team player, okay? So it all ties in. So Taurus, for Tuesday, the week after, you got the Nine of Earth. And the Nine of Earth is when you're enjoying life's little luxuries, okay? Spending quiet time alone, and you're in a successful self-employment. So the week before, you finish a project in your employment or in your career, and you're progressing forward. And by Saturday, you already have Pentacles. Somebody's offering you money. You got a good career. You got a good business. Okay? So, by Sunday, your wish has come true. That was last week. And this says, enjoy life's little luxuries. Okay? Spending quiet time alone. Because you have successful self-employment, some of you. Some of you are just getting promotions, okay? Getting new jobs that pay a lot of money, okay? But a lot of you have successful employment, successful self-employment. You got the Chariot, okay, for Wednesday. And the Chariot is that you have achieved something very important because, Taurus, you have discipline, you have willpower. And this had led you to public recognition. People are recognizing what you're doing, okay? Especially if you're self-employed, okay? People recognize what you're doing in the community, and they like it. And you're getting public recognition, okay? If it's at your career, okay? Then if you don't have a business and it's in your career, then you're getting public recognition in your career because you've done a good job. And so you're a team player, and so you're getting a promotion, okay? That is very good. You got the Knight of Water here, or the energy of the Knight of Water. The Knight of Water is emotional, he's romantic, he's enthusiastic, or contemplative. He doesn't have to have those he doesn't have to be a man or a woman. He is falling in love though, and there is going to be a wedding proposal on the way, okay? It might not be today and it might not be tomorrow, but it's sometime near. If it's not in the next couple of days, it will be. Maybe it was in the days before this reading leading up, okay? You're going to get an invitation to a social event, and it is going to be a wedding. You got the Lovers card, and this is for Friday, okay? So you're in an intimate relationship, okay? You're trying to make a decision, okay? And maybe that's why the week before you were overburdened, okay? Because you were trying to make a decision, okay? Before you make that decision, make sure you weigh everything really good. Look at everything really good. Think about what you're going to do. Maybe you want to meditate. Maybe you want to pray before you make that decision so that you make a wise choice, okay? If it's a decision that has to do with love, and you already know the answer, you're into this person, you love this person loves you back, then by all means you know what you have to do. Remember, you could always ask Archangel Raphael if you need to make a decision about love. Archangel Raphael is always there, willing to help you, but you have to ask the angel. They're not going to interfere unless you ask them directly and loudly. Okay? So make sure that if it weighs on you, that you ask Archangel Raphael before you make that decision, and you will get an answer. Okay? That was the Lovers card for Friday. You got the Nine of Water. And the Nine of Water, again, your wishes come true, okay? Your concerns fade away. So for these next 2 weeks, Taurus, your wishes are going to come true. That statement is here twice. Make sure that your wishes are positive wishes, okay? It is something positive that you want. You got the energy of the King of Air. The King of Air is brilliant. He's impartial. He's professional. He's diplomatic. Okay? He's the kind of person that speaks his mind with confidence. Okay? If you need professional help, go get professional help. If you need advice about something, go see a tarot reader. Go see a psychologist. Go see somebody that can give you advice about something. And when I say tarot reader, it doesn't have to be me, although I'm always willing to help anybody that I can. Okay? Balance your mental and your emotional considerations, Taurus. Okay? So you got a lot going on. Okay? With this Lovers card, it shows me that you're emotionally overburdened. You want to ask somebody maybe to marry you, maybe to go out with you, maybe to go out to dinner with you, and you're nervous about it. You're anxious about it, okay? You're anxious about it. Don't worry. Your dreams are going to come true. Your wishes are going to come true, okay? And regardless to work, if you're self-employed, everything is going magnificent. People are recognizing you. You have lots of creativity. You do lots of high quality work, and you're definitely recognized by people, okay? In your career, things are progressing beautifully, okay? You're doing very well, okay? Especially if you're in this guy who is the King of Pentacles, and he's into finances, okay? This King of Pentacles is doing super well. He's very, very successful. Remember, Taurus, to honor your divine passion, okay? Be honest with yourself and what is your heart's desire. So when you're making this wish, be honest with yourself. What is your heart's desire, okay? So that is the end of your reading, Taurus. Please go hit the subscribe button right now if you like this reading. If it resonated with you, please look at your moon, sun, and rising signs, because those might have more information for you, whether it resonated or it didn't resonate with you. Those might have more information for you. And remember that the universe supports your life purpose fully. It supports you fully, okay? So let's see what your crystal is going to be today. Your crystal today is Azurite. Azurite. So this is what Azurite looks like. Many opportunities await. Try on Azurite when you are working in tight quarters. Many people use this crystal when situations are difficult. Trust the stone clears minds and opens hearts. So if you're in a situation that is difficult, you could either carry the Azurite stone, Azurite, A-Z-U-R-I-T-E, Azurite stone, or you could carry the Azurite crystal. Okay? Okay. So now let's take out your Law of Attraction card, Taurus. What is the Law of Attraction card for Taurus? Okay. I let my action be action in joy. It's a beautiful card. You have intended action. Action is part of deliciousness of your physical world, but you did not intend to create through physical bodily action. You intended to use your body to enjoy the actions that you have created through your thoughts. So, put action in any thoughts that you have in order to create them. So first you make the plan, and then you put action in it in order to manifest it. Remember that you don't have to manifest things from one day to another. You could always manifest things slowly. Sometimes there's a buffer between manifesting things so that it gives you time to plan out and perfect your plan. Okay, so if you want a private reading, go to energymessagesbymari.com, and I would be happy to give you a private reading of your liking. Remember that from now to the end of February, I have a 10% off on every love reading. Okay, so you could schedule your love reading if that's what you want. Okay, hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment. Okay, please share these videos with your friends if you like them. And peace, love, and light, and I will see you next week or after the 26th. Okay, thank you. Bye.